Hello and welcome back to another video from Tech Spotlight. Today I'm going to be sharing with you 5 laptops that I've picked out that I feel provide a really good value for the budget and get you a lot of bang for your buck. So make sure you check out all the laptops in today's list and let me know which one you think is the best pick of the 5. So without further ado guys, let's jump in. Alright, so first up on the list we have an HP. This is a 15-inch laptop. The model number is 2795. The screen size on this laptop is 15.6 inches. The screen resolution is 1920 by 1080, so full HD. The RAM in this laptop, you're going to get 16 gigs of DDR4 RAM, and storage you're going to have 512 gigabytes. That is an M.2 solid state drive. When it comes to the graphics, you're going to get an Intel Iris Xe graphics. And the processor, you're going to get an 11th gen Intel Core i5. And that processor is going to be the 1135G7. And that processor, you're going to see speeds anywhere from 2.4 gigahertz, and you can overclock that up to 4.2 gigahertz. This is also pre-installed with Windows 11 Home. Comes in at 3.75 pounds. The dimensions on this is 14.11 inches by 9.53 by 0.71 inches thick. In terms of ports and connectivity, you're going to get one super speed USB-C port and two super speed USB-A ports and one HDMI. Some bonus features I like to mention on this laptop: it's got an anti-glare screen, micro edge, so you're going to get maximum screen size, and the screen speed comes in at 250 nits. You're going to see right around 7 hours of battery life on this as well. Alright guys, so I've got the listing pulled up right here. So you see this laptop comes in at $447.95, so just under the $500 budget. This currently has no sales, so do keep an eye out for future videos where I may be showcasing some good discounts on this laptop. So if you want to check this one out for yourself or any of the laptops on the list, links will be in the description. Make sure you go check them out. But let's go to the next laptop on the list. Alright, so the next laptop on the list, we have an HP 17. Model number is TPN I139-320M3AV. That's the model number that I was able to find. This is a 17.3-inch screen. The screen resolution comes in at 1600 by 900. This is also sporting 32 gigs of DDR4 RAM. And for storage, you're going to get a 1 terabyte M.2 solid state drive. So this is going to be able to hold like anything that you're going to want. In terms of graphics, you're going to get the Intel UHD graphics. The processor, this is an 11th gen Intel Core i3. Model is 1125G4. And you're going to see speeds on that from 2 gigahertz up to 3.7. This one's also pre-installed with the Windows 11 Pro and weighs in at 4.6 pounds, which, you know, is a little bit heavier, but again, with the bigger screen, the bigger laptop, you're going to see a slight difference in weight. Overall dimensions, this comes in at 15.78 inches wide by 10.5 inches in depth and 0.78 inches in thickness. Ports that you're going to get on this laptop, you're going to get one super speed USB-C port, two super speed USB-As, and an HDMI port. This one also, some bonus features I wanted to mention on this: it is an anti-glare screen, has a micro edge, so that way you're going to maximize your screen space, and is a 250 nits refresh rate. In terms of battery life on this one, you're going to get right around 10.5 hours, what I could find on this laptop. However, I do want to mention that I did see some reviews saying that they were getting anywhere from like 5 to 7 hours battery life, so I don't know exactly what that discrepancy is, but that's the information that I was able to find on it. Now I've got this listing pulled up. I do feel that this one gives you pretty good bang for your buck, both with the 32 gigs of RAM, the 1 terabyte solid state drive, and the 11th gen Intel Core i3 is overall a pretty good processor. Nice additions with this, getting the Windows 11 Pro. This one's going to come in silver, and it's going to run you right around $486 US. So again, this one's not on sale currently, but do keep an eye out for future videos where I may be showcasing some good savings available. And you'll see some of the screenshots I'm going through here right now. But again, this one for the $500 price tag, I feel does give a really good bang for your buck. So if you happen to be looking for something around that range, make sure you check the links in the description. This listing currently has 1,041 ratings, and 69% of those are 5-star ratings. So other than some of the reviews I saw where people were saying that the battery life wasn't quite what it was made to be, it is overall scoring and ranking very good. And you can also see right here, 3,000 plus bought in the past month. So this is a laptop that's a pretty hot seller. All right, the next laptop we have on the list is the Lenovo IdeaPad 1. This is model number 15iJL7. This is a 15.6-inch laptop that is a full HD, so it's 1920 by 1080 screen resolution. This particular one comes with 20 gigs of DDR4 RAM pre-installed, and you're also going to get a 1 terabyte M.2 solid-state drive. So graphics on this one, you're going to have the Intel UHD graphics. The processor in this one is the Intel N Series 4500, and you're going to see speeds on that from 1.1 gigahertz up to 2.8 gigahertz, and it is pre-installed with Windows 11 Home. It is a bit lighter weight, comes in at 3.42 pounds. Overall dimensions, it is 14.1 inches in length, 9.29 in width, and 0.7 inches in thickness. For the ports, you're going to get one USB-C port that is 3.2, one USB-A that is a 3.2 as well, and one HDMI port. And this one also has an anti-glare screen, which is a really nice feature. And in terms of battery life on this, you're going to get right around 11 hours of battery life. And one thing I did want to point out is that this has what they call rapid recharge, where with just 20 minutes of charging, you're going to get 2 hours of battery life charged up. So very, very nice bonus there I just wanted to mention. Now I've got the Lenovo IdeaPad 1 pulled up right here for you. Again, 20 gigs RAM, 1 terabyte solid state drive. This particular purchase would also get you a 128 gig multimedia card as well, so you can get a little bit more storage space. This laptop comes in just under the $400 range, which is really nice. And you can see right here, it's got 532 ratings, and 62% of those are 5-star. And then also right here, it states that 2,000 plus has been purchased in the past 30 days. So this is also a laptop that's selling and on a really, really good budget too. So if you happen to like the Lenovo build of laptops and looking for something right around that $400 range, make sure you check this one out. All right, the next on this list, we have the Lenovo Flex 5. This is a model 82R9000NUS. The size on this laptop, it is a 14-inch laptop. Screen resolution, full HD at 1920 by 1080. Is pre-installed with 16 gigs of DDR4 RAM. And for storage, you're going to get a 512 gig solid-state drive. The graphics, you're going to have the AMD Radeon graphics, and that is because the processor is an AMD Ryzen 5 5500U processor. This is also pre-installed with Windows 11 Home and weighs in at 3.42 pounds, so it's pretty lightweight. Overall dimensions, it is 12.33 inches in length, 8.85 in width, and 0.76 inches thick. You're also going to get one USB-C 3.2 port and two USB-A 3.2 ports, and one HDMI. Now, some other features I wanted to mention on this one. It is a 2-in-1 laptop, so it is touchscreen, and you're going to see right around 10 hours of battery life plus the rapid recharge, where you can get up to 2 hours of battery life replenished with just 15 minutes of charging. Now I've got this listing pulled up here for you so you can see that this laptop is currently tinted, so the screen does flip fully back. So again, the 2-in-1 tablet is going to be nice for students that may not need to use it as a tablet all the time, so it'd be a pretty nice feature to have. But the Flex 5 is a tablet that has caught my eye for a little while. I do like how it's built. It's got a fingerprint reader as well for security purposes. So overall, really nice tablet. Is a little bit more expensive, comes in at $639. So this is something that if you need a laptop that can handle a little bit more, and provides you some good value and utility, this is a great option. And you can see this has 446 ratings, and 64% of those ratings are 5-star reviews. So the people that are buying this this laptop are really liking it. And again, for the value that you're getting with the AMD Ryzen 5, the 16 gigs of RAM, the storage, the fact that you can flip the screen around and use it more like a big tablet instead of just a laptop, add some really nice bonuses. So make sure you do check this one out if you think that the Lenovo Flex 5 might be the right fit for you. All right, guys, the last one on the list, we've got the Acer Aspire 3. Model number on this one is A315. Screen size on this, it's a 15.6-inch laptop. Screen resolution is full HD, coming in at 1920 by 1080. And this one's pre-installed with 32 gigs of DDR4 RAM. And you're also going to get a 1 terabyte M.2 solid-state drive. This is an AMD laptop as well, so you get the AMD Radeon graphics. And this one is a bit beefier. It is equipped with the AMD Ryzen 7 5500U, where you're going to see 1.8 gigahertz all the way up to 4.3 gigahertz if you really push it. And this one also is pre-installed with Windows 11 Pro and is just a little heavier than the last few laptops, weighing in at 3.92 pounds. Dimensions, it is 14.29 inches in length, 9.5 in depth, and 0.78 inches thick. This also has one USB-C port, 3 USB-A ports, and 1 HDMI. Some nice features on this I wanted to point out. It has Wi-Fi 6, so that way you can browse the internet and do everything that you need to do in a timely fashion, because you're going to have that faster speed and connectivity. And battery life comes in at right around 7 hours. Most of that I would say is probably because of the beefier processor. So I've got this Acer Aspire 3 pulled up right here for you, just so you can see the pricing and options. This one comes in at $539, so under that $550 mark. And again, it is a fairly beefy laptop. So if you're a college student, if you're doing computer automated drafting, if you're doing graphics design, video editing, this is a laptop that's going to be able to handle almost anything that you throw at it. So again, if you want to check this one out, check down in the description where I'll have a link to all these laptop options. All right, guys, so there you have it. There's the 5 laptops I wanted to showcase for you today. Again, a wide range of pricing, a wide range of options, and laptops that can kind of do a little bit of everything from the Intel Core i3 all the way up to the AMD Ryzen 7. They're going to fit a wide range of uses that you may need, whether it's home, school, business, work, maybe some gaming. These laptops available are going to be able to do almost anything. So thank you so much for watching. Again, this was Tech Spotlight. Guys, I will see you on the next upload. Have an absolutely amazing day.